We're gonna get there. Okay, now we're live. It's okay. We're having technical problems right now. Does that look good? Maybe if we need to move it at all, we can. Yes. Does that look about what it was last time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I don't know what you want. So okay.
All right.
Good to go.
I call this meeting to order. Let's say the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Wonderful. Okay.
Is it right?
No, that's. I was waiting for.
Oh, I see. I gotcha.
We could always use a prayer too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All the time. That's what we were talking about before.
Yes.
Praying is good.
You need
a
a
pen at all, Cassie. Right? Yes.
All right. So September minutes.
September. Let's get that for you. If you want the full ones, I think this is just the one that's going to be uploaded. So
Okay.
that's what I'm just signing. And let me get the full minutes out for you too. I need to shrink this down. So this one's not stapled just so that we can upload it easier. So actually, no, that one is all. That one is all on one sheet. Never mind. That one was a shorter one. So what do you see? The meeting minutes from September. Sometimes they're on two sides, but because we didn't do bank reconciliation last time, I think it's a little bit shorter. So
Yes.
yeah. So what you see there is
Pesky fly.
I know they're bad. I know. I had one visiting me here yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh.
Okay, so just going over last month's notes, talked about buying ladders for the current trucks. Do you know if the fire department has done anything
So
with that?
as of right now, the truck that we had here that we were hoping to do a trade with, I just got a message from Joe Thomas that it is in its final stages of testing. So that trade still may be happening.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because at first he said that he was interested in buying the tanker for about 10 grand. And then I asked him about that and he's like, oh, you are interested in the trade? I said, yes, that was our original, that we had talked about. So I will tell you when he messaged me and said that, so that way you can write it down for your notes. So that would be really nice if that went through. Because then that would take away the need for having to have the ladders because we would be having a aerial truck. Okay, so he texted Thursday, which would have been October 9th. Final aerial test and pump test next week.
Okay, so that was for the truck that was out here.
For the I think how you say it, the Telly Squirt truck. Yes, the one that we all came here
Right.
and had the gentleman come and observe and stuff.
Okay.
Yes, that truck.
So it's going
Yes.
through his final testing,
Yeah.
aerial test. Okay.
So that was on Thursday. I was on some buses on stuff.
All right, that would be good. So then that would save us from having to get new ladders.
Right. So I'm hoping by our next meeting that we'll be able to know some more. He did say that depending on where they have to go for the test, sometimes it takes a few weeks. So,
Sure.
So a lot of it's just been a waiting game. But again, we thought that we weren't even going to get the deal. So that's what we're hoping and praying for, that we can get the deal. That would work really well.
All righty. Is there any other old business that we need to talk about on here? Just Nicole, that you want to go through? I think that was pretty much, we didn't have a whole lot last month.
That's what I was thinking as well, because we had more so than time about the budgeting, everything.
Right. Well, if you don't see anything, then I make a motion to approve those minutes.
Right. So you need to sign and I need to sign.
And you second it?
Yes.
Thank you.
She was reading.
All right. All right. I'm gonna borrow that those second copy of the top of that real quick. Okay, so now we'll do the bank reconciliation.
Yes. And I'm gonna work with Coral to help point things out since Rita's not here, so.
All right.
So you just let me know, we're starting in June right now, so you
it
don't need this
starts
first
in
page.
January.
Yeah, you don't need this first page at all. I'm just gonna take this off.
Very
So
good.
we're gonna start somewhere. Do you see the dates right here?
I see.
Okay.
I see June the 1st.
And then I have whatever you think, Coral, is gonna be easier, if you wanna highlight it as she says it, or if you want to do the initials, whatever you think is easier. I think that's what would be best.
Right.
Maybe use this paper too if you need to cover up,
Yes.
so we know we're starting here. Okay.
Yeah, we're starting on June 1st.
Okay.
And we're gonna kind of go back and forth. So once you do here, then I'm gonna have you check here as well. So you've got pen, highlighters, we'll figure out a system.
Yes, yes. Well, the whole thing is this is all in red and
Right,
I'm using the dark pen. We'll see
Right.
if it shows up well enough.
and if not, you can just go through and highlight it, and then you can go back and initial where you
Okay.
highlighted, if that
Very
works
good.
better. Okay.
All right, so.
Do you know the beginning balance or no? Do you do that at the end?
I do that.
Okay, perfect, okay.
Okay, so check number 3219.
Actually, you know what, Coral, I think it's gonna be easier if we do the bank first, because it might not be in order on here. So I think it's gonna be easier if we do this and then find it on here. So this is what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
You do this, and then I will find it on here. And do you mind if I scoot your stuff over?
I do not allow anyone to touch my stuff.
Okay, well, if you would love to scoot your stuff over, that would be
You
great.
know, I was joking.
I know.
Okay, now, how many items would there be here?
Okay, so I know this is a lot of papers because we went to the online stuff, so some
Right.
of these papers don't. But like right here, this is one of our deposits, but then this is a copy of all the checks. So it's really such a small portion, but there's multiple papers to it.
Well, I'm looking here and it's like, who is supposed to read that?
Oh, yeah, it's just the copies of the checks from the bank. So do you wanna start here with the credit of what we received right here?
Yes, but where do
Just
I,
right there. So you'll check it once you say it out loud and she says like, yes, that she has it, and then I'll find it over here for you to do, okay?
okay, on June the 12th, La Porte County payment. And it was $1,263.17.
Correct.
So here it is right here for you to initial. Awesome. And then you can just do a little check or something there so that we know that one's done. And then you can use this paper. And you'll start with, there's also this one too. So each month.
Interest paid.
So each month we receive interest at the end of the month, and then we receive that lit share at the middle, just so you know.
Okay, so nothing here. It starts with this one.
Mhm.
Interest paid.
Yep.
$149.44.
Correct.
Check it and
Right here, 149.44.
thank you.
Yes.
Okay, next, on June the 10th, card member service electric payment, $271.36.
You said 271.36.
Yes,
Okay. I just have to go back and forth a little bit. There it is for you. Whenever you see, or usually when you see the card member services, it's for the food pantry. I'll let you know if it's not, but
Oh,
just so you know, you'll see it
okay.
multiple times.
very good. Now, the next one
Mm-hmm.
is Door Its Payment.
Yeah, so that was I believe, an IRS payment, or it had something to do with the taxes. And how much was that one for?
$20 even.
Is that showing up on your end, Cassie?
28.
No, 20.
Oh, 20,
even.
yes, I have one
Okay,
for
perfect.
20 even for the IRS.
Yes.
Or Indiana Department of Revenue.
Right.
Yes, I did have
right
that.
here.
Okay, INDORITS. That must
I
be-
didn't know when I first got here.
Yeah, okay. that
Indiana
makes
Department
sense.
of Revenue.
There, yeah.
Okay,
And then it's right here. Yes, good job.
so now the next item is check number 3218 on June the 2nd. The amount is $250 even.
Okay. I have that one, 3218. Did you have that one already?
Mm-mm.
I don't know why that one is like that. That one has that your
I know.
signature on it. So I don't know why.
I don't know.
If you just want to put it next to it, because I don't know if this was before or after our changes.
All right. And the next one is 3220 on June the 6th. The amount is $366.26.
Yes.
And now we're into, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they just have,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is 3221 on June the 6th for $879 even.
Yes.
And the last is 3222 on June 17, and it was $500 even.
Yes.
I think there's one more that's still wrong. Unless you said that one already.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Check number 3223 and the amount of $368 even.
368 even?
Yes.
Okay. 3223. Okay.
Mhm. And now we'll go to the next day.
We need to your initials here. Thank you.
And this is backwards.
So I think these are just the balances, so I think that's all we have for June here, so then she'll ask you you don't need to know what the daily balances were.
Okay,
but
because
she'll
I'm
ask
looking, here I was working in June, and then all of a sudden it
You
is
see May,
April.
yeah.
Or yeah, May,
the end of May.
excuse me.
No, you're fine.
So,
So then I think we're gonna go back to this and she'll ask, I believe it's going to say here. She's going to ask what the beginning balance was
okay,
and is that correct, Cassie?
Yeah,
that you're
what is
gonna
your
ask those?
beginning and your ending balance?
okay,
So-
beginning balance, 364, 846.46.
364,846.46.
Yes,
Okay, that's the beginning.
Yes,
Okay, ending?
363, 604.45.
Okay, yep, it's,
do you wanna look at here too? Does that help for you to actually see it as well, besides just?
yeah, it's just we have a lot that didn't get cashed, so I'm sure it will come back.
Yes, because we have several months. This is June, we have July,
Yeah.
August, September still.
Yeah, there's
So,
so a lot, so I'm just, that's why I'm writing it here, but
Yes.
the unbalanced amount equaled out to
Okay,
that, so.
okay, awesome. Okay, so that is all that we have for June.
Alright,
So that was
Okay.
a shorter one. So I think we've kind of got a little bit of a system there.
Yeah.
And then at the end, unless you want to do it now, if you went to sign. I'm not sure where you usually sign.
we just sign any of the
Maybe on
sheets, it
this
doesn't
one.
matter.
And then I will get July's ready. I'll just send it to.
You got nice long arms.
That's helpful, right?
Right.
Thank you. All right, so you know that one's done. All right, now we're gonna get out July. I know there's all these extra papers, so let's get away from those extra papers. I think that's where we're starting at. Actually, it might all be on this paper. See, this is just the copies of the checks then after that. I'm pretty certain.
But where is the beginning and ending balance?
So if it's not, it might.
Oh, there it is.
Yes, it's at the end.
top.
Yep.
Okay.
And this one, yeah, because this is just, yeah. So it should be all on just this page this time. So we'll
Okay,
see.
so you want to start at the top with the beginning balance?
I think she does that at the end because she needs to go through and check what
Oh,
went
all
through
right.
for the
Very
month.
good.
So
Yep, very good. Okay, so the
those are the lit. Whenever you see La Porte County AC.
TACH, it was on
Yes.
8/14 and the amount was $1,263.17.
Hold on. Freeze, I skipped July. July is right here. I handed you the wrong one. I'm sorry. I'm glad I noticed that right away. Don't worry, we're getting back. Okay, here you go.
Okay.
It was the same amount because it was, I was saying yes.
1263.17.
Yes, ma'am.
And what
Yes,
was
it
the
was.
date?
The date was July 16th.
Okay.
Is it 16 or 1/8? I
And
believe it's
18.
1/8.
Yep, that's what I.
I say mine says the 18th, but mine can be off a day or two from
Yes.
yours, so.
Yeah, exactly. 1263.17.
So if you check it there, then you can sign it here. Awesome, and then we're done with this and then this one, and now we're to here. So it shows that one, I think again, just because that was what was on the other one, just so you know, we just did that one.
Right, so I don't need to initial it
Check.
because it was already done.
Yeah, and now we're gonna do the interest.
All right, the interest paid $146.83, I believe.
Yes, ma'am.
My 6 and 8s, are
All right, I
Causing-
understand.
okay. So check this and okay. Next was July 1st. Card member service, $297.34.
Yes.
What date was that on the first?
July,
$297.34?
yes.
Okay. So let's see.
And next was July 2nd, IRS. $650.28. Is that
Yes.
what you see?
Yes, 650.28, yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good.
And you can check that one too because you did that one. You're doing two jobs.
Well, I just wasn't doing
No, you're
what
good.
I should have.
And now we're down to the checks. So the checks are here, here, and here. There's 3 columns.
3
of
columns,
checks.
yes, exactly. First one is July 29th, and it's check number 3219, and the amount is $350 even.
3219.
Yes.
And next is, it has asterisks by it, I don't know why.
I think we figured it out was because it wasn't like an order or
Yeah,
something.
that's why they usually put them is because the check doesn't go in order.
Okay, but it is 3224 is the check number, and it is for $450.
Yes.
Next is, still on the 29th of July, 3225 is the check number, and it's for $555.00.
I have 550.
Didn't I say 550? I'm sorry.
I think you said 555.
I'm sorry.
I might have misunderstood.
No,
No, it is
no.
550
It
here.
is 550, yes,
Yes.
exactly.
My hearing could be off.
No,
She was just
my
excited.
tongue just couldn't stop when it
We
should have.
checked that one. We just said that one. That was the 550.
Yes. We sure don't need to do it again, right? Check number 3226 on the 29th of July, and it's $343.27.
in this
Next
column.
it comes back to July the 2nd. And it is check number 3227 for $151.09. Next, 3228, still in July the 2nd, and the amount is $465.51.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, still on July 2nd, check number 3229. The amount is $879 even.
Now, just so you know, because I'm sure you're seeing it on this end, and if you look on this end, we got the credit card specifically for the food pantry or whatever was more easy. For whatever this month, the card would not work when I did it.
Oh, wow.
And I had to call and it was a whole big thing. The number I called and made a payment over the phone because we hadn't set it up yet. And the number on the account that it was telling me on the machine was different than the paper number.
Oh,
And it was more on the paper than the phone, and the phone would not allow me to overpay.
Oh, jeez.
And so then it wouldn't let me, and then I had to talk to a person. So I just want you to know, like, there hasn't been any issues since, but that is why that there was that reimbursement, because I had no other choice.
Right.
So I just want you to be aware. It was a whole ordeal that we went through to
It's
figure
horrible to
that out.
have to go through.
But
Well,
it's all set up good now.
That's why it always serves best to speak to a real person.
100%, yes.
Okay.
Well, I think that time when I came here, though, was after service hours, so I didn't have a choice
Oh.
at that one time. And then
Okay.
it would not set up online. I tried to do it online,
Uh-huh.
and it would not. So it just was not working either way. I tried. So
No
just
matter
so
what you
know.
did.
Yes. So that's why. But since then, we have not had any issues moving forward.
And I'm looking at this.
Yes. Yep, that's what we need to check.
Okay.
Yep.
That's why I thought I just said, and then I thought.
You
wait a
did.
minute.
You just didn't check it. That's
Yes.
all. Yeah. Because I just wanted to because I know what she's seeing, and then if
Yes.
you saw here, why are all these checks out to
Yep.
me for that? I
No.
want to explain.
Yes, I understand. Okay, the next one. 3230 on July the 9th, $21,000 even. Whoops.
You can check it.
Yep.
That was the contract draw.
Yes. Next, we're at July 14th, check number 3231 in the amount of $25. Next, on
Check
July,
it.
next on July 17th is 3232, and the amount is $330. And lastly, check number 3233 on the 17th of July for $270.00.
And I think that's all that we have for July. I don't see anything else on there. No, okay. So then she may ask you for the,
Yes, okay.
which is going to
Getting an
be
ending balance,
on this one.
please.
No,
You see it? There we go,
Yeah,
beginning balance.
yes.
Okay,
and here, because I was looking up here and I thought, that's not the right one. Okay, beginning balance on July the 1st was $363,604.45. And the ending balance was $339,252.96.
Perfect. Thank you.
So I need to
And
check
this
that.
one, well, I just prefer this one, it has more of the checks for you to sign, there's
Okay.
more space down there.
I look at her and every single time she comes in here, like classy, like she owns a company.
Hey, that's a good compliment.
God bless you. Thank you.
No, you do.
Classy is a good word, right?
Yes.
We like that. Yeah. Okay, here we go. This one was one of the ones that I started to give you last time and I messed up. So here you go.
And this
Remember
one,
in August.
yes, we are now. Actually, we start here, do we not?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's totally fine. Usually we just do the money that we received first, the credits first. So yeah, you're good.
On August 14th, La Porte County ACH payment was for $1,263.17.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Oh,
then
hold on before you go on. You're good. And just make sure you check it there.
And next, on August the 29th, interest paid was $143.12.
Yes.
That is a repetitive number for some reason. I hear it in my, I don't know, but for some reason, there are certain things.
Yeah, there's certain numbers that,
That
yes.
just, okay. Next, we're ready for number 3234. It's August the 11th, and the amount is $879 even. How could anybody have a utility bill that comes out to be even?
No, that's the salary.
Oh,
But trust me, we like triple checked it because I was like, I don't feel comfortable that
yeah,
this
exactly.
number is. Because after taxes, it should not come out even, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
yes, so trust me, I understand.
Next week, 3235, August the 4th, and the amount is $366.25.
32.35.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at these upside down a little too long. Oh, I see it, okay. It's got this little break right here.
Ah,
I
yes.
noticed it, yeah.
Yes. And next we have check number 3236 on August the 4th. The amount is $366.25.
32.36. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the same amount because that was the clerk's salary and it was paid at the very end of one month and the very beginning of the other because it hadn't been paid yet, just so you know.
Yes, yes. Next, check number 3237.
You can come sit right here if you'd like to. Bless your heart for making it here.
Yes.
Oh my
Totally.
gosh.
I ran to the county meeting and did what I had to do there, and said I gotta go, so I can try to catch this.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, here's somewhat of our agenda. And right now I will finish doing this and then when she gets herself situated, then she can take this part over. Or
Yeah,
that part,
yeah,
whatever works. Okay.
Cause I was supposed to be doing that.
Okay, so now we are ready for 3237.
Okay,
The amount is $475 even.
32.37. Okay. So I have,
Got any extras?
yes.
I had to bring
Yes,
chicken this
yes, thank you.
Okay, I'm good.
And then
32.37, I don't think we did this one yet. I think you just checked.
I just checked it off in anticipation.
Yeah, you're just
Yes.
ready to go.
$633.50.
Yeah. All right, would you like to pass one of these off to
Which one do you want
Rita?
me to
Which one do
do?
you want her to do?
Which one do you want me to do, this one or this one?
I'll still help you look though, because right now we're on both sheets, so.
Yes.
Okay, so you're reading the number and then checking it off, and then we're at,
Okay, so we're at the 32.39.
I believe so, yes.
Okay, for $250.
You can use this cornrow
Yes,
paper.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
$32.40 for $300.
Yes.
3241 for $550.
Yes.
3242 for $1,100.
Can you go back, did you do 3239?
Correct.
Okay, I just
For
wanted to,
$250.
thank you.
And what was this one? 3242?
3242 was $1,100.
Okay.
And that's it for that one.
Okay.
Awesome. So then we just sign. No, you're good. So you can just sign at the bottom of this one. Oh, and then she's gonna ask you, I'm sorry, she's gonna ask you the beginning balance and the ending balance.
So are we ready?
Okay, $339,252.96 is the beginning balance of August 1st. The ending balance of August 31st of 2025 is $335,739.25.
She says it so easily. It's like, it's just a regular number for her.
Thank you. And then I will go, we're going to do September. So I will, you can probably skip those first two pages.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think that we inputted September's correctly, but if there are any issues that it doesn't, then at next month's meeting, then we'll go through that. We were trying to figure out a few little things, but I think we got them, so just wanted to FYI that.
Would you want me to start with the balances now, or do you want to do it at the end again?
It doesn't matter either way.
Okay, we'll do the beginning balance of September 1st, 2025 is $335,739.25.
Okay.
So this
And the
one,
ending balance of September 30th of 2025 is $335,176.61.
Say that again, 335,176.
61.
61. Okay, thank you.
Ready? She got the deposits on there first.
Yep.
Okay.
Usually that's what we have been doing is the
All right,
deposit.
exactly like
Yeah,
that.
yep.
All right, so we've got a deposit from September 11th of $3,760.17.
3,000?
$3,760.17.
A deposit?
Deposit, correct, from September
next-
11th.
I have 1,263.
That's the next one.
I do not have a 3,000.
That's an ACH payment from that.
That one was the, from the casino.
So I have 3,760.17 as a general tax.
Oh, I got a
General
deposit.
property.
So I see what needs to be
See,
done.
it's listed general.
Yeah, it was
property.
Yeah.
listed as a,
As a note, yeah, the note says general
yeah, it
property
needs
tax
to be
on
an
this.
income, so it should be over on this side, correct?
Right, correct.
Yeah, it's under the
So-
receipt column, it's just labeled wrong on this.
Yep, and it's, yeah. So I don't know if I can, if you want me to, I can go in and try to see if I can fix it really quick.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay,
I could miss.
I just don't, well, sometimes it lets me,
Yeah, 'cause it
So
shows
let
it's
me
from
go
the
in real
county,
quick
so
and
yeah, you
see.
can just change the notes on it.
yeah, so actually I'm gonna have to go through and.
Sounds easier than it is.
Yeah, I
This
know,
computer
well,
record messes
yeah,
up really
it's
bad.
a little bit different, so let me go back to Wizard. Oh, it doesn't want me to get in here, okay. So you'll probably have to do those balances again for
Okay.
this, just so you know, while I'm going in here and figuring this one out. So I think I need to find, what was it put in as,
It was put in as general property tax on the notes here,
and what's the date?
September 11th.
Okay. The computer's like, this is always slow, this program is, so it's just gonna take a minute for
It's
me
under
to.
La Porte County for the paid to.
Yeah, so this is
The
this,
notes, yeah.
this we get from the casino fund. I
the boat
believe
fund,
it's
yeah.
once or twice a year, I cannot remember. But there was a discrepancy anyway in which fund it went into. So, I mean, that still shouldn't have been labeled like this, but, okay, so we're gonna go by, that was put as a disbursement when it should have been put as a income, okay. All right, I see
Well, the
it
balance
here.
that Rita gave me, the ending balance should still be correct because yours came from the bank statement.
Correct.
Okay.
So, but on here it will be different.
Let me see if I can find. Okay, so that's showing.
Yeah, because on Coral's list, it's showing as a receipt. The 3760 came in as a receipt on her
I
list.
don't know if. Hmm. Oh, here. So I need to. Post changes. You are canceling. We're adding a paid invoice. Post changes.
I always got problems. That's why I was down at Purdue.
So this is
I was just thinking about
I just want to make sure that
somebody
came
had
up,
said something
that
about
it did.
a certification. I wanted to get a review on them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's
So-
he's still trying. He called me
See, I need to be able to
I can't write on it
void it.
in front of other people the other day.
During the meeting?
I don't know what it was yet. I haven't got to the bottom of it yet, but I'm looking.
I thought that was gonna also void it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not impressed. So, but yeah,
No,
that's
I don't
still,
see where it
that's
says
still,
void.
yeah, I'm trying to do that by all means. It's because
So
you
I'm
don't
gonna
agree
go
with
back
them.
here. I don't know if
So
it's going to let me void from
Well,
here.
that's why everybody has opinions, you know.
exactly. Just like puddles, everybody has one.
Right? Right?
Absolutely.
It's the same thing unless I go in there and click check number.
Mm-hmm. So,
Let me see if it'll let me do it from here.
And it truly is.
There we go.
So I plan on talking to one of the others. I already talked to one, so I got one other one that I want to talk to before I confront them.
Okay, that one's cleared now.
ours
So
or yours?
now I need to go
Ours.
to,
Well, 3 commissioners are ours.
Oh. I'm sorry, I was thinking that you were
And that
going to
was
talk to
3.
someone.
what was the amount of that?
I
3,007.
wasn't thinking.
No, it was
not thinking.
Rita, what was the amount?
$3,760.17.
Oops, that's not what I'm reading. 3,007, sorry.
$760.17.
Oops, and that should not have. Okay, and that was from September 11th, you
Correct.
said? Okay.
9/11, how
Receipt
could we ever
from-
forget it?
Right?
City of Michigan City. There we go. Now that should go under.
Oh,
See, this is one thing that I've got to find out if it goes under assistance or general fund.
So
That was one of
Oh,
the things that we're
big deal.
going to
Nobody can
figure
forget
out, but
that date.
that's okay. That's something that I'm gonna ask and they can
Right.
change that
Right.
internally, so.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna post receipt, make sure that's all 11th, that number's
So
correct.
he's 4 years until February. He just turned
So it's gonna want me to print this.
Now, how old are you?
63. Now everybody knows because they just heard it on our tape.
It's on the recording now,
I
Rita.
know.
Everybody knows.
I know everybody knows how old I don't know.
Been recorded live TV or live air.
Oh, my God.
Right? It's all your fault.
Coral set you up.
Right?
Alright, so I should be able to go back to here
Sorry.
and let me see if
Well,
it's gonna
but I
show.
don't
Okay, so that should,
No, you don't.
it does show up over here now.
Okay.
So that's a plus. Okay.
Right.
And they each have an assistant.
Right.
But the lead one of these.
Okay, so you have it on your end then?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna say, do you wanna say that number one more time?
$3,760.17 from
Perfect.
September 11th.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yes,
Kristen worked for Miracle Magic. Congrats.
awesome.
I think it's just that you made enough
As
mistakes,
usual.
right?
Then we have another deposit on September 11th for $1,263.17.
Yes. All right,
Oh,
so.
you're.
Okay, and then we have the interest from September 30th of $124.15.
Yes.
Okay. And then we have the electronic debits.
So these ones might be out of order, just so you know, or it
Okay.
might affect you more.
All right, Coral, we've got the first one on September 2nd for $278.30.
278. The date might not be correct.
September what?
Well, as you said, the
The
date
date
might not be right.
correct with this one. 270, yep, remember this one that I
278.30.
told you about?
Yes.
Yes.
278.30.
Correct.
Yes.
I don't have anything. Let me go into October. Cause you said it was September.
September 2nd is what's showing the debit time on here.
And it shows
It's not on
278.30. No, it
it shows
came on
July 30th is what I'm
here,
seeing.
278.30 card member services.
Yeah, you got
It
September 19th,
shows
or I'm sorry,
October
July.
19th.
July
We are not
19th.
even on October
Oh my goodness.
19th.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
need to go in and edit that.
this
Is it gonna
is-
allow you to do that or no?
Let me
Is
check
it gonna
it.
let you like bank balance it even though that the date is wrong?
It did, it let
I wouldn't
me,
think dates matter because checks, you know how checks.
Oh,
get
really?
wonky
But
on
that's
different
a, but
dates
that's
and
a,
stuff.
it's not even a date that hit, it shows October
Right.
19th.
Yeah,
That's not
see,
until
so I don't know.
Monday.
I doubt that it'll.
Okay, let me write those down to
You can
fix
fix
that.
it, because it is July
Yes.
19th on Coral's paper.
Yes,
That's weird.
and then when do you have on yours?
Mine says September 2nd.
So this is why, it's because of, this is the card service is, and because of the way that the billing cycle goes, if I purchase the food pantry items in July, we technically don't have to pay it till like September. So we have started going in and paying it immediately because it's messing things up
Right,
to have such a gap.
Yes.
right.
So that's why I said right now it's gonna be a little bit messy, but we will, okay, so that one was for the 278.30,
30 cents.
okay, food pantry,
Sorry,
okay.
okay. Your pen, you want this one back?
No, you're just fine.
Oh, so you use this one. So in here though, Kristen, so you know, it
Yes.
shows the 19th of October.
Okay, thank you.
Is it 2024?
But that's weird that it's like, but that's weird that it's in here as exactly, oh no, that's the 15th, or no,
Oh, I
it
thought it
is
said
the
the
19th.
19th. Yeah,
It
that's
is the 19th, so why
Yeah.
is it a few months off? Okay, I don't know.
Actually, it's the 18th here.
No, jeez, okay. We're gonna find out why. But hey, if it's in there, this is good.
And
then I
it
can
let me check
change.
it, so.
Okay.
278.30, there it is. So, yeah, see, it's the 19th.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
you
weird for it
are.
to
Okay.
be exactly.
So
All right. Nope. So now the next one, the debit card is $330.12. $330.12.
So this is all full now, so now you're just gonna
I'm
be
not
on
even
this
gonna give you
side.
a date.
Yeah, that was the one that I thought was gonna
Right,
mess up a
'cause
little bit.
it's-
Right.
$330.12.
There we go. Yep. You see it?
So
I
hers
see
is
it.
showing August 22nd.
Yes.
Mine's October 2nd. Okay, I'm just gonna stay in
Seriously?
October.
Okay. Oh my gosh, okay.
Okay, and then the next one is $400.
Yes.
Okay, so it's all these card service ones that I need
Looks
to
like
check.
that one's August 2nd on hers too. Okay, and then there's another one for $200 for the card.
That was 200 even.
Yeah, there's one down here.
Yeah, that's what it is, that's for the conference.
Mhm.
Are you good, Cassie?
Yep, oh, yes, I'm good.
Okay, you're quiet. I was like, oh
I
gosh.
was
She's
really
probably trying to figure this
Going all
out.
these dates and they go
Yeah.
so crazy.
Okay, and then one for $490.46.
Yes, I got that.
$490.46.
But now,
Oh,
so
yeah.
the dates have to be wrong because it's saying I cleared it and it's coming up cleared on as the date of October 31st. So the computer is wrong. The computer is marking the date wrong, so.
Okay.
Okay, that's all the electronic.
Okay, now we can get into the checks, hopefully
Now we're
those
gonna
will
go to
be,
the checks.
okay, knock on wood, let's just pray.
So
these
we're
are
going
good.
back to $32.43 for $1,000.
243, okay, hold on, 32. Let me go.
Yep.
You should be in August now, right? August or September?
August
This is
27th.
September 10th. is
Oh,
what
yeah,
this one
so
shows.
this was written at the end, so
Yes.
sometimes that's the.
So what was it again?
For $1,000.
Check if you want home.
32.43, yes. I went back to check to see, it's telling me when I hit it, what the dates that it's clearing on, and that's all over the place too.
Oh,
Okay.
So I was thinking today, it would be putting today's date that we marked it,
Yes.
and it's not.
Is it doing, what dates are
Like
you
that
seeing?
one just now put September 30th.
Let me ask you something. Are you doing, are you on 11 yet? Did you bump up to 11 or are you still on 10?
Probably still on 10 because
Okay.
this does not sound familiar.
Windows 10 is giving everybody fits right now because they're trying to do this up to 11. If your
Okay.
computer is not compatible to 11, you'll now not have services or the security
Okay.
and things like that.
So that's something I need to
we
look
might need to
into.
look into a budget for a new computer for you because
That would be really sad. Could you
Mine's-
buy the software though? You
I don't
can't.
think so.
Okay, so I need to look into.
Yeah, so you need to
Oh,
check
Windows
on it
11.
tonight. Yeah, see if you can upgrade to Windows 11 on it.
Okay,
Because well, my tech guy told me mine's way too old, so I gotta buy a new one.
okay.
So
But I'm glad that you said that because then
Yeah.
that makes me wonder, is it a Windows issue or it could be Tom's website?
I think
as
it's
well.
a Windows issue right now because
Okay.
there's lots of stuff going on right now. So-
Okay, well, that's good to know because I would have never known that, so, okay.
Okay, I only get it because the screen keeps telling me. Okay,
Yeah.
$32.44 for $300.
3234
Correct,
$32.44.
for
32.44 for
Yep.
300. Then 32.45 for 400.
Yep.
32.46 for $879.
Mm-hmm.
32.47 for $366.25.
Mm-hmm.
32.48 for $370. 32.49 for $481.
Mhm.
Is that one showing up in there, Cassie, the 481?
Yes,
Okay.
but the one for May is not.
So that's one that's going to be voided because for whatever reason, everything is here and then there's no check. So that one is going to be voided.
The 3217 from May.
Yes. So I'm not sure. Is that what it is? It's 4217.
3217
Oh, 3217.
for
Okay.
May 22nd.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you when we were done, why is that?
Yeah. So we don't know. We have no idea what happened to it because the envelope was given and then don't know what happened to it afterwards. So since it's been several months, we just had an issue a new one so that they can make the payment on the truck.
Check number 3250.
$32.50 for $215.
Yes.
And that's it. Oh, hallelujah. Okay. Sorry for the problems, but I thought maybe if there was going to be any, it would be September's. I'm going to sign. I just like signing one that has a little bit more. Well, that one doesn't have a lot of space on it.
This one doesn't have
No, even if you just want to do it over.
to do
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, because she'll need the balance
Whoops, sorry.
too, so. No, you're fine. You're good.
So. Okay,
No, sorry, those ones just
No, I
haven't
was
cleared
just-
yet.
yeah, no, I was just looking.
The voids.
No, I was looking at something else.
Oh, okay.
I was just being snoopy.
Oh, no, you're fine. I mean, that's.
That's what you're there for, is to look
No,
at
that's
them.
fine. I was gonna say, if you see the voids, it's because Tom's web was messing up a few times and a screen has to come up for you to print from, and sometimes that screen comes up completely blank. And then when that happened, then it changes the check number because it thinks that it was printed and it really wasn't.
Right.
So some of them have to be, boy, man, yeah.
That's all right.
Well, it's all right to you, but it's very frustrating in the morning.
Well, no, I'm just trying to understand this and agree with you that I understand your
No.
dilemma.
Wonderful.
What's better than not understanding? your
Yes,
dilemma?
and I appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. Okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna take
Here,
this.
I'm just trying to update.
stress.
Oh, yeah, do you need the numbers?
No, I'm gonna add them right now. I'm going through to add this, yeah, so I'm trying to add this.
I was gonna say here, if you need this.
Nope, I wrote them all down.
Perfect, okay.
Thank you though.
This goes to this one. Okay. Yeah, I will actually probably, because I think I might have you sign these ones because we signed the other ones, the ones, because you came in the middle of it. Are you okay signing those?
Yeah.
Because I think maybe
You
it
didn't
would be
mess up,
strange
did you?
if all of a sudden.
Yeah,
I was double checking too, so hopefully.
She was looking at it backwards.
Yes, I was upside down. I was
Upside
like, oh,
down.
yeah.
Upside down and backwards. She knows
That's
it's
good.
good.
That's
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Okay.
Multitasking and talented.
Yes.
check that one. What happened to our other girl that usually sits down?
They have
Sorry?
they have a, if you wanna look through the minutes, they had a, fire training tonight.
Oh, I wonder
in
where all the
Kingsbury.
cars were.
Yes.
Oh, I just seen all the trucks pulling up when I was headed to my other
Oh,
county
okay,
meeting.
yeah, I don't remember what the training was for, but, I know our firefighters were doing their trainings Tuesday nights at 6, but they recently changed it to like Sunday afternoons to see if there would be more coming, because,
Yeah,
it's hard with work responsibilities, you know.
plus now it's getting dark, it's like, so.
Yes.
Yes.
So they're just trying it out to see what's gonna help have more members.
All right, I make a motion that we accept all the thanks statements.
I second that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We will share opposing cells.
Well, I hope not.
I was like, I'm in favor, so I was like, I'm not joining you though.
Jan gonna join us?
No.
I'll bring you snacks.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, I need to sign it. Sure, I'm reading it. Instead of doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Awesome, thanks.
These numbers.
So while she's finishing that, for the use of the credit card, we have our own separate binder. So I would appreciate for signature stating that anytime, this is a cover sheet, you don't have to worry about this part. This is a cover sheet anytime that the credit card is used, what it was used for, and then usually there's gonna be some sort of like documentation to go along with it. So wherever there's a tab, if you just wanna sign somewhere stating that, yes, that's what the credit card was used for.
Oh.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure that they all have some sort of a receipt or a Walmart receipt or something with it, so that way, if you wanna take a look or however you wanna do that, but that was just requested so that
Is
there
there
was
any
more checks and balances.
Specific area you want us to sign?
You can just sign anywhere, yeah, it doesn't matter. And that doesn't have to be uploaded to my knowledge, but that's just for us in-house, or if anybody asks, like you can look through the
Come in,
receipts and
it's
know,
public record.
yeah, you can know what those, what it was used for.
That means you have to go to Walmart and buy this stuff?
So you know what I've been doing a lot, because we have the card now, is I've been doing online order and picking it up. Because the first few times that I did it, I was bringing a cart and then my kids were pushing a cart and then people are asking questions and I can't fill everything in the cart. And I'm like, if I had one of those Walmart things that they use, I
Right.
could fit so much more, but a regular cart I can't. So that's been working really nicely because you don't have to pay additional to do pickup order.
Well, yeah,
So,
well, yeah.
Do the
More than
order.
$35.
but it's just been so nice because then they come, you know, out and they load it all up and then when I get here, then can unload it. So that has, it's the first few times I was like, oh my gosh, it was just hard.
I know, I can't even imagine.
Yes. I mean, if we had to do it that way, still that would be totally fine, but it's more convenient and easier for them with, you know, and then they can see if there's something in the back room if it's not on the shelf.
So, could you get it delivered?
I could, but then there's a fee, and I don't know how that works with it being a township. You know what I mean? Like, there's a delivery fee. So I've thought about that before too, but then I'm like, I don't know how that would work with tipping them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this is township dollars.
Yeah.
So if I did my personal money, that'd be
Right.
fine, but I just wanna keep it strictly.
Yeah, I didn't realize they charged you for delivery.
I think so. Now I know, like, we personally have Walmart Plus that like you pay like a monthly or yearly
Yes.
subscription.
And
So I
that's
don't
free.
think, right. So that would be different, but
Yeah.
again,
Yeah, then if you gotta tip the driver or something like that, then you gotta
right.
record that, and then you're spending people's money on
Right.
tips and.
I mean, depending on the circumstance, I wouldn't mind for them to deliver, right? But because there's all that extra, I think it's just easier to have no additional fees and it's just, you know, it's the same if I were to go pick it up there or go in the store.
Right.
So,
Well, that's good then.
yeah, that's what I'm working out.
Yeah, I
really
wouldn't wanna
nicely.
have to sell for all that. I don't like to shop for the little bit that I buy, let alone
It's so much
$400
easier,
worth.
yeah, but it's so much easier online too, because then I can see like exactly what we need in our food pantry and be like, okay, there's only a limit of 12, so that's the only bad thing, I guess, about it, but because it's the end of the year, we can kind of see what our budget is and kind of stock up a little bit more so
You
that
can
we
do
can
two-year
use.
orders.
Yes, and I've done that before, yeah. But then it becomes an issue of how much room do you have in your vehicle? Because if I buy 24 loaves of bread for the food pantry, you gotta be careful with bread and how you're.
Right. Right, yeah, you don't want it all squashed,
Right.
right, trying to do that.
And I always help them because I've had some people like tossing like the bread and then they're like throwing cans on it and I'm like, can I help? Like, let me help you.
No, they don't.
Yes. So typically I just like open up the van and like, okay, you hand it to me and I'm gonna put it in my vehicle where I want it. So-
Exactly.
Give me all the bread because it goes in the front seat with me,
Exactly.
and you can load your
Yes, yes. So, yes, so that's been much easier. Even though that still is a trip, it's much easier that way than I said like the shopping cart and like
Right.
pulling multiples. So very happy about that.
Okay,
Yeah, and then you can just put to the side and whenever Cassie is
I'm
available
caught up.
too. Okay, awesome.
Yep, I'm all caught up.
Okay.
so you want the little yellow flags?
Are you gonna sign where all they are?
Yep.
Thank you.
And then while you're doing that, I'm gonna pass this around. This is what today is. It's the budget adoption meeting. So it has your spot. This has to be uploaded to Gateway and then you do your signature and all that stuff here. So that was the primary purpose for being here tonight, is for that paper, that nobody came to last month's meeting to ask questions or to say that they didn't approve of certain budget things. So now we get to adopt the budget for next year. It did not want you to.
I'm like, if I would have just dug in the, my purse isn't that big, you think I could dig down in the bottom of it?
They're probably all down there, right?
I have one right now.
Do you?
I'm gonna bring some from work though. I have a bunch, the title companies.
Oh,
give us
right.
Stuff, so I should bring some so that we have them here.
Yeah.
So we
I
have
do have a little tiny stash, but sometimes they leave. There are a couple pens though that I'm like, you need to leave that one.
Yeah,
This is
people
not
take
one of
them.
them, but there's a few that I really like that
That's
I'm
what
like,
I do.
please.
I did a listing the other day and the lady said, "This is really a nice pen." And it came with like something for the realtor.
Okay.
I said, "You can keep it." She's like, "No, I don't want to keep your pen." I said, "Trust me, I have plenty right here. Keep it." So I figured she'd throw it down there.
Yeah, I would have known that a pen makes all the difference, but it does.
She's like, "I love to collect pens."
Oh, that's good.
I have a drawer that is, it's my kitchen cabinet, so it's probably almost as deep, about this wide and about this high. And it has so many pens that
It's
when
your
I,
junk drawer. Isn't it?
yes,
You know what? People in Indiana are the only people that have junk drawers. If
In
you go to other
Indiana?
states, they don't have a clue what you're talking about when you say, "Well, it's in the junk drawer."
Yeah.
Indiana is one of
Really?
the states that has
It's
junk.
like a childhood memory. Like I could
I
still go
know.
to my parents' house and know it's in the junk drawer.
yes, exactly. Of course.
We all have, but yeah, it's an Indiana thing.
That's interesting. Okay. That's good to know.
I'm sure there are other states that have it, but it's mostly an Indiana thing.
I wonder how Lori is, since she moved to Benton, Kentucky, if they have that junk drawer at their
Or
house.
do they call it something else, or are they
I
just,
don't
everybody else
know.
is very organized?
Oh, yeah, right. I don't think my Lori is real. Oh. So November 11th, or thereabouts.
Right, so
will
that's
be our
something.
final meeting of the year proposed.
Yeah, typically we keep December off because of holiday issues.
Exactly.
And that's Veterans Day, so everything will be closed.
Well, and so that's what we were discussing, so whenever you guys want to discuss, thank you, whenever you want to discuss, if you want to keep it that date or if you need to move it.
Doesn't bother me, but
Yeah, it's completely up to
I'm
both of
serious,
you.
I cannot imagine that there would be anything. Because everything's gonna be closed, it's a good day.
Unless there's like a specific service that you go to.
That's true, I forgot about that.
I'm good.
Okay.
Because most of those are during the day.
Right, that's what I was
No,
thinking,
yeah.
but, yeah, unless Cassie has something to say, well.
I didn't hear what you guys were saying. I'm
We're-
sorry. I was
No,
typing
no,
this
you're
up.
good, you're good. No, so she just saw ahead that the next meeting we have is November 11th, which is Veterans Day. So is that going to pose an issue at all? Is that something that we need to look into changing?
No, that's right. We have to do it.
Okay, and if something changes, just let me know so I can update everything, but.
Well, we're all here, so.
Are you still gonna do the 6 o'clock?
Well, that's what I was gonna ask too. Do
Because
you
I
want to
noticed
keep-
that.
Yeah, so
That you-
typically, for the past few years, we've had the meetings at 5 o'clock because the department had theirs starting at 6 and some of them wanted to come. But if 6 o'clock works better for everybody, I personally don't have issues with it, so it's amongst you all what works best for you,
Either
5
one's
or
fine with
6.
me, but I did notice that it was 6 o'clock this time.
Yes.
I was like, oh, I thought we talked about moving it back to 5.
Yes, it was
So-
because what was published in the papers. We
Yes,
had
that
to keep
first-
it.
yeah, that first
Yes,
month
and I
we
wasn't
did.
sure about this one, if it was published anywhere, because it's in Gateway about today's specific meeting, so I wasn't sure if the timing was on there or not, so I said, oh, maybe we just keep it
Yeah.
the same.
And say, yeah.
See, it
we
says
need
date
to-
of adoption, it doesn't say time, so maybe we would have been fine, but.
Yeah, you might have to look online and see if it's anything anywhere publicized.
Right.
But I think by us recording this and saying, okay, the November 11th, 2025 meeting is
Yes.
at 5 PM, that's our public notice.
Oh, absolutely, and that's how we have it, the entire year is already put out there as 5 PM, it was just
That
the
one when we
before.
first started, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whatever you feel, is fine.
5 p.m. is fine with me.
That is good.
Whatever's
That's
good for-
okay.
I'm not with any of it.
That
So
was
5 p.m. Next meeting, okay.
Well, that takes care of that one. Now let's
I
back
know, we're
up.
kind of going a little bit, yeah, that's
Let's go
fine.
back up to the new business, which is township meeting dates for 2026.
You skipped the tanker, tell us what.
No, we talked about that when
Oh,
you weren't here,
I'm sorry,
so I'm
okay,
sorry.
it's okay, nope, it's
So
okay.
basically, that we're still in talks, it's going through
Oh,
some more
still,
testing,
okay.
so we're hoping that there can still be a trade.
Okay.
I just don't know anything else.
All right, nope, that's fine.
So as far as the meeting dates go, we don't have to set anything now, but just looking forward for our next meeting, we will have to set the dates for next year.
Yes.
But this past year, what we did was January, February, March, June, September, October, November, just so you know, it's posted out there too. The January one is required by law. And then I know that the June is important because that's when we discuss any budget changes we want to make.
Yeah.
And then the September, October are the budget ones for sure. So these ones, I can't remember if there was a specific reason unless it was just to sign the APR for March. Like if there has to be one in February or if it can be. Okay,
I
so
don't think
you
so.
all, like I said, we can discuss specific dates next time or we can now, whatever you want, but I just wanted to let you know this what was
Yeah,
this year.
I think we had at one time, it went to once a quarter, but then like the month that was important. Yeah, and did it just seemed to make more sense.
Right.
So, but I know January was definitely one.
One, yes. And then maybe March was like the quarter one type of
Yeah,
one,
could
or we
be.
could even do April
Right.
and then wait to do June. I just know that these ones are
Yeah.
important. to
Yeah,
me,
your
so-
fall ones are definitely September, October for sure.
So anyway, just keep that in mind and then we'll go
Okay.
over dates next time and stuff. So if you wanna mix
Okay.
one or two and then just put that one for April.
That sort of thing. Like April's spring break for a lot of people that have children still, so it might be
Yeah,
heading
we'll
to
look at the dates.
dates.
Yeah. Yeah, they changed it back to that first week of April too for before school.
Did they?
Yes.
Good.
Hallelujah.
Right, right.
Well, that's good.
Okay, anything else on new business?
I don't have the chief report, but I don't know if we discussed this last time or not, so I wanted to let you know that the fire department is 501c3. And I have the letter. So that was, they go back into the date when it was filed, as in saying, so as of November 12th of last year they were, but we didn't get this letter until, it says June 5th up here, but we didn't get it in the mail until towards the end of June. So I just couldn't remember if that was discussed or not, so I wanted to let you know that this is the official IRS letter that the fire department is 501c3.
Awesome.
So, hallelujah for that.
Yeah.
That was a long time in the making, so
Oh, yeah.
we're very grateful for all of everybody who worked to get that.
Yes, exactly. And don't lose it. Honest to God, I don't know how somebody could lose it, but it got lost.
It was, well, the problem was that the wrong tax form was filed and it wasn't caught. So that's what happened. I don't know who was over it at the time, like, I don't know any other issues, but
That's
that
right.
is what it comes down to. The fact was the wrong tax file was filed, or
Yes.
wrong tax form was filed, yeah. I agree with you.
Well, thank goodness it's done. It's just
That's
a sign.
That's all that I have.
Make sure that if you have a safe, that the copy of that 501c3 is in the safe.
Oh, yeah, I think that does this letter serve as it? Like, this is the official, that's why I
That's
took
an
a
email,
copy.
I'm sure.
That's, yeah,
Well, I don't know,
know
did
if
you
it
get one
went
just a mail?
through.
Did you get it?
Yes, because I actually called them to find out any information, and they were like, you were approved, you should be getting a letter, and sure enough, like the next day, they said it came in the mail.
that's how it goes.
After I was on the phone with them for a very long time. Yeah,
Right.
you know how that goes with the
I
IRS,
do.
right?
But
yes.
at least you got through it.
Yeah, that's
Exactly, exactly, it's all for good
Well,
reason and
yeah,
not.
it was an interesting experience, but
Oh,
yay,
yeah.
this is all we wanted, so that's good.
Right. So, since we don't have a chief's report, but we did find out things that you would be discussing. Now we're ready for public comments.
None.
All of a sudden, we're zipping our.
We have no public though.
Not right now.
That's right, but we are the public.
I know, but we usually discuss what we need to do.
As it's going along.
Yeah. We're going.
So just remember, when you're in the courthouse, or else find somebody to go in the courthouse and get the form so that every one of us has filed, because in January, you will be filing to be a precinct person as well as on this board.
What is that?
Well, that's why she's here. Yes, there is.
When's the
I think it's in July.
No,
It's not?
that's for some outsiders.
Oh, okay.
We are supposed to do it within a 30-day window. Because it couldn't be July when the
I
primary.
understand, I didn't think of the primary.
The
That's just what I
primary
thought that I had
is
done,
May
it
10th.
was in,
Well, but no, I was gonna say, did anybody quit and you were a fill-in, but you
No.
weren't, so. Yeah.
and
you
maybe
should.
I'm making that, maybe, yeah, it could just be in my head, which is totally fine.
That's right. It's just the idea. I want to make sure that we are solid, all four of us. Good.
Yes, we are fast.
Even if I am on my, as the expression goes,
Your
This
deathbed?
year?
on my deathbed and
This
calling.
year?
Yeah,
Yes.
last year. Yeah, this is our this coming 2026 is the last year. It'll
So
be
we
4
have to
years.
run this next year? It hasn't been 4 years.
Yes, it's every 4
We're at
So
like
then by
3.
February, we have to have our paperwork in?
Well, actually, it's,
Cause
Yeah.
I was a fill-in, cause I filled in the
For Ruby.
vacated
I thought
spots.
this was just, oh, I guess it is.
But if you think about like Rudy being here and like some of the other people that have been, then you're
Yeah.
like, okay, that has been a little while.
Yeah, I
it
guess
just
so.
doesn't seem like, of course, this whole coming year is one we're preparing because it's going to be January of 2026, 27, before a person would take office.
Right.
So we got this whole year to campaign, just what we want. But anyway,
Anyway, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna make a motion to close this meeting. So
I second the adjournment of the meeting.
all in
Amen.
favor?
Aye.
Do you know how to turn it off and stuff? Okay, perfect. You just let me know when we're all good to go. Fantastic.